Good evening, everyone. My name is Monte Davis. I'm a senior from the Roar Scholars Program. On behalf of the program, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Roar Scholars End of the Year Banquet. This year in particular is special because it's a true culmination of the success that this program has had since it started. And large thanks to that man right there, as well as many others, this program has served as a safe haven, a source of comfort during uncertainty, as well as a place where you're guaranteed to receive a smile and a warm welcome. We were going to have a rhythm and poetry, but we're going to push that back. And right now I'm going to introduce the speakers. So Julian. How's everybody doing tonight? Pretty good. Thank you for coming out. Much appreciated. So for tonight, one of our guest speakers is a young lady by the name of Alexis Walters, and she, as well as many other people, have been touched by either Tom or the Roar Scholars Program. And so tonight she's going to come by and just give a little testimonial about her experience in the Roar Program. So give her a round of applause.
Okay, I don't know how to work this. I'm just gonna be there. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, just have a few words, about Tom and the program and everything. Like, I feel like a lot of people can agree with me, so I'm just gonna talk. What does ROAR mean? Reach, overcome, achieve results. To some, that is all it means, but to many of us, it means so much more. It means a place of solace in the craziness we call College of Charleston, a listening ear when we need it, advice and guidance when we're lost, basically a home. But the main component of Roar is Tom. He's the most kind-hearted and giving person I've ever met. Tom has never met a stranger, and he's created an environment that reminds those of us who have been ignored by COC the most important thing: we matter. There aren't many times in our lives that we meet individuals that are real-life heroes, but I believe Tom is one of them. He goes above and beyond for his students, and even those not in the program. He believes in us even when we find it hard to believe in ourselves, and most importantly, he helps you pick up the pieces when your life is falling apart. If it weren't for Tom, I wouldn't be standing here. As a graduate, an international traveler, a potential grad school candidate, etc., etc. Tom has done so much for me, and he's done so much for many of the students in the program, expecting nothing in return. If it wasn't for Tom, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, and I know that the same stands true for many of us in this room here today. And Tom, although you may be migrating in a different direction, just know that there will always be a special place in my heart and the hearts of the Roar Scholars for you. From the bottom of my heart, I love you and appreciate you, Tom. I wish you the best of luck in all your endeavors and happiness at a place that deserves you so much more than COC does.
Thank you for that, Lex. COC definitely doesn't know what we're listening from Tom. But next we will have our spiritual reflection from somebody I've been able to know since they were a freshman. And according to her cousin is J. Cole, so yeah.
Hello. I really don't know if that was funny. It's true. My name is Selena. I go by Lean. And so yeah. So I wrote something for today. It took me all of 2 weeks to write it. Last week was kind of rough, so it wasn't there for me to write. All right. So there was a song like back in the 90s, I think. I was born in 95, so I don't really remember the 90s. About OPP. So you know OPP, right? All right, well, I'm here speaking on LPP. Love, peace, and positivity. Aim towards spreading good energy. Whether you believe it or not, I need you and you need me. If we all come together, you will see the true power, and where two or more are gathered, then there am I in the mix. We gotta look within and fix ourselves to truly give thanks to our Creator. We were blessed with the ability to think, so let's take the time to actually think. If you're making about $200 a week, why spend $200 on shoes that they'll keep remaking to ensure that you are constantly stuck in the same place? Got fresh kicks, but our opportunities are still limited. Me, I'm over-designer, just trying to vibrate higher. This earth is in dire need of our help. We're too busy trying to avoid hell that we don't even realize that we're already there. I challenge you all to take a deep breath of fresh air and change something so that the next generation may also have this same celebration. Keep hope alive. We can't sit around and let roar die. And that was pretty much all I came up with.
All right, Cola. Up next is your favorite part, the food.
So I know since you guys have to leave early, so you guys at the table. This first table is one way. So as we're waiting to get in line and get some food, we do have a wonderful photo booth over here with lots of props, and we want you to take advantage of it. So go get your picture on, have a good time, have some silly faces, and there are printouts for everybody, and we're going to make a scrapbook. So please take advantage of our photo booth. Now is the time to have a celebration, smile, and lots of fun and joy. So enjoy yourselves. We'll have dinner, and then shortly after dinner, we'll have our award ceremony. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Hope everyone enjoyed the meal today. At this point, we'll go ahead with the awards. First up, we have the Reachers Award, which is those who have achieved a 3.0 to a 3.49. The ones who are present are Julie Che, Cola George, but he left early, so. Also, we'll have Ariel McShane.
Yep.
And last but certainly not least, Delana Hunt. All right, next we'll have the Achievers Award, and for these students, they achieved a 3.5 to a 4.0. We actually have one present here, Joseph Tan. He also is the head of Road Ditch, right? It's awesome. So yeah, another round of applause.
So now we're going to do the part of the program where we have our honorary for our graduating seniors. When I call your name, if you guys will come up front. Okay. So Mr. Devontae Davis. Did Darshan, the guest, come in? Did she sneak in? Ms. Delana. Tiana Peoples. Hamed Sirleaf. And Joseph Tan. we'll wait till we get the parts. There's a few more things that go with the certificate, so. One of the things that we decided to do a few years ago as a tradition for ROAR is ROAR stands for Reach, Overcome, Achieve Results. And because of the outstanding achievement and hard work and effort that our students have to put in, being a part of our program to excel and do more than our average student at College of Charleston. We ask them to do workshops. We ask them to do civic engagement. We ask them to do cultural enrichment programs. We ask them to have a certain GPA. We ask them to come in and have at least 3 appointments with their counselor or advisor per semester. So really actively be involved in the College of Charleston experience and to get you ready for the world, to be global leaders and scholars. So we have a medallion for all of our graduating seniors. So I'm gonna put it around your neck. Kayla, come on up, sorry. You weren't on the RSVP list. Oh, it didn't show up, so. So we'll get you your stuff. So. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I want to have somebody else on the list. Also, our seniors, because they are getting ready for the world, we also want to bestow upon them. You also have a ROAR Scholar portfolio because I know you guys are getting ready for interviews. So we always like to get you guys ready for the world and get you ready for your professional endeavors. This is the graduating class of this coming year. So. Everybody get together. Photo ops. All right. If you look at the listing of upcoming graduates this year, it's a lot longer than what we talked about. So not all the students were able to be here tonight due to class, lab, work, and internships and so forth. So now we're going to go into the big time awards. Every year we have certain awards that go to outstanding students for their service, as well as their academic achievement and involvement in the ROAR Scholars Program. So the Overcomer Award. This award is the most improved students overall for the year. Students that have made significant progress throughout the school year when faced with adversity, who come a long way. We actually had, this was kind of a challenging piece because we had one for our overall student for our Overcomer, but we had 2 following students that were freshmen. And unfortunately, they're both not here tonight, but I did want to start with them first. So we did have 2 honorable mentions that I will talk about in just a second. But this year's Overcomer Award goes to for his outstanding service and improvement this year. I know he had a long road to get here. He's been very helpful around the office. He's helped us out with videotaping some things when we couldn't get the media services. He's been an outstanding individual that I not only call student and advising, but also a friend, Mr. Christopher Bass. That's the fun of it, right? Appreciate it. Man. All right. So we talked about the results of our graduating seniors. The next award goes to the Always There Award. This is presented to a Roar Scholar that has gone above and beyond for the Roar Scholars Program by attending numerous programs and workshops and events. They recruit students to our programs, they bring their friends, assisting around the office, and for their dependability for any task granted or asked of them. This year's Roar Scholar goes to Devontae Davis. And we have a little case things put in there. Okay. And last but not least, we have the Roar Scholar of the Year. This is a challenging one for us as a committee and staff to kind of decide who this goes to. We look at GPA, we look at improvement over the year, we look at program activities and services, and by far and large, this individual has exceeded expectations and continuously utilizes our services and is always there. This award goes to the Roar Scholar that has excelled academically, like I said, is a role model for students in the program and on around campus, is involved in campus and community outreach for programs, and the student lives up to every word of the acronym ROAR Scholars, Reach, Overcome, Achieve Results. This year's recipient of the Roar Scholar of the Year goes to Hamed Sir.
Oh my God.
One last thing, the two individuals that could not be here tonight, India Page and Jalea Lasang also received Overcomer Awards. They are two freshmen that have been outstanding. They've always been there. When we moved and we had kind of the downsize of Roar, I was really worried about the dynamic of the office because we missed out on that engagement where students would come in and have dialogue and discussion. And then out of the blue, one day, students just started migrating to the office again. I was like, yes, finally. It took months, but they finally came back to the office. And Jalea Lasang and India Page were two of those students who were always there, just coming to say hi. So they're honorable mentions. So they could not be here tonight, but we want to say congratulations to them as well.
Awards were pretty cool. Now comes the part of the program that I have been most/least looking forward to. I have the opportunity to bring up a man who really should need no introduction. But before I do that, I'd like to take the time to express the impact you and this program have had on my life personally. Coming in as a freshman, I was quickly introduced to Roar. Pretty much my mom saw the email and said, "You're applying." Since I've been in this program has, Tom simply, has been the biggest bright spot of my time here. This program has helped me grow, helped me pay for school, encouraged me to think. It also helped me fight my fear of success. I can't count how many times I came to Tom's office and I said, "Tom, I don't know." And Tom always helped me figure out an answer. Tom, you have believed in me and countless others when we didn't believe in ourselves. You have been a friend, an extra parent, a life coach. I can never even take the time to express my gratitude. So hopefully, a simple thank you will suffice. I will not be standing here today without you. Thank you and much love.
This is always the part of our end of the year celebration that I always enjoy. But this year was a little surreal for me to write my closing remarks. This year, as we celebrate across this great nation the 50th year anniversary of TRIO and Access programs, it was due to the due diligence and foresight of our past president, Lyndon B. Johnson, and his cabinet, who set in motion the movement helping to bridge the gap, the educational gap, to help start us on a path toward full access and opportunity in education. In the words of President Lyndon B. Johnson, we believe, that is, you and I, that education is not an expense. We believe it is an investment. 5.5 years ago, this past December, I started my journey on creating a program. And Reed at the time, and now, and McNeil at the time, gave me 5 applications when I came to the College of Charleston's campus and said, go. She said, so I hit the ground running and working with outstanding support staff, Pratika Moody, program counselor at the time, and Anwar Stagger's office manager. We were able to create an outstanding program known both throughout the Low Country and the region as a best practices program in helping underrepresented and marginalized students navigate college. For we provide access in their educational endeavors, help retain and matriculate our students on their journey toward graduation. The College of Charleston's motto states, know thyself. Socrates meant by knowing thyself, you can be better able to see and perceive the world and work more effectively with people. As we come together for the last time, not only as a community and a family, but as a program, I would be remiss if I did not give a shout out to many individuals who have helped us to get to where we are today. Parents, to you first. Thank you for saying yes to the College of Charleston and giving us the opportunity to be the support and family away from home for your sons and daughters. Faculty and staff who have helped us continue to build and collaborate in providing outstanding programming and support to our students. To our past and current staff, thank you for all that your hard work, your diligence and support in making our program a regionally known best practices program. And finally, our ROAR scholars, who without you, we would not have a program. Thank you for allowing us to be your support and voice before dawn. And finally, our ROAR scholars, who without you, we would not have a program. Thank you for allowing us to be your support and voice of reason when the days turn into challenges and the rain clouds roll in. We always know that it's darkest before dawn, but the sun will always rise, and know that you now have the necessary tools to be not only a bright shining light, but to be advocates for the future. We have now given you the skills to be successful in your future. To our seniors, you have come a long way, and I look out into the crowd, I see future doctors, physical therapists, educators, counselors, marketing specialists, media specialists, lawyers, congressmen, and community activists. Continue to strive for success in all that you do. Allow your own personal experience in helping to continue to strive towards success in completing your goals. It has been an honor and a pleasure to serve you as your guide, your mentor, leader, and advocate. Thank you again for all of your support and love and assistance in making my time here at the College of Charleston one to remember. I will always keep all of you in my heart and memory of how a small group of people, of individuals, can and will change the world. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say congratulations. Thank you for allowing us to have an amazing, amazing celebration. And all of our successes, from our success stories of our students who received their master's in education specialist degree, to 2 of our students who found out today, one who will be going abroad next year, if everything goes well, to teach in China, or teaching English as a second language, to one of our students going to grad school when no one believed in that he could. So I want to say from the bottom of my heart, you guys, I love you dearly. You are my family. You are ROAR. Wherever I go, whatever I do next in my journey towards success, remember that you will hold a place in my heart, and I will be with you always. So thank you. So if you guys want to enjoy finishing up some food, if you want to kind of do a little bit more music, is that okay? Yeah. And then if you have not done the photo booth, please get your pictures taken. Oh, yes. Julian is waving at me, so he's done. So, in front of you, you have these wonderful centerpiece decorations, which we have created to represent our affirmation wishing tree. So we would like you guys to write down on the pieces of paper or leaves on your table some affirmations or goals for your future. Because after all, ROAR is about providing opportunity and access, giving opportunity and engagement, and providing a vision. So thank you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah.